Hello, everybody. This is Michael Wangwa, and this is day 2 of my Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge is a 40-day storytelling video challenge to promote my book, Niger Commando. Niger Commando is going to be out in about 6 weeks or thereabout. That should be sometime end of June or early July. Date will be announced later. So this is to promote the work, to create sensitization, and also to help us learn lessons, to get us to interact, to get us to engage, and to talk. Bring up issues that are relatable, things we can learn from. Number 2, Niger Commando Video Challenge is also to promote my class and my colleagues from secondary school. This year makes it 30 years that we left secondary school. Command Secondary School Jos. We finished in 1995, and this year we'll be holding our grand reunion, 30th year reunion. It's holding at Ziba Beach Resort in Lagos, and details will come in coming days. But we are creating sensitization, and we are really prepared. We are geared for it. We're excited. And so here's the challenge. So this is day 2 of my storytelling challenge. My mother's fight. When I was a teenager, my late teens, I was about 16, 17 or thereabout. One day I had an argument with my mother. I remember it was evening. I got very angry, shouted, and then I walked out of the house, banged the door. I walked out on her, banged the door, and then I went out. And then later in the evening, I came back. When I came back, my mother was waiting for me. In characteristic Benin style, my mother was a fighter. She has calmed down now. My mother was a fighter. My mother pinned me to the wall. She didn't mind whether I was a young man. No. She pinned me to the wall with head and leg and everything. She was fighting me. And then she warned me in my life that I should never ever walk out on a woman. Not my mother, not my wife, no woman, not my sister. And she told me also to never bang doors. And that lesson stuck. Now, I was about 16 or 17. Now, this is about 30 years later. And I'm telling you that the lesson stuck so much that I've never had to bang doors. If I ever banged any door in these 30 years, maybe 2 doors, which I can't even remember. I can't remember. I'm just saying max, maybe 2 doors. But I've never had to do that. And I've also been very conscious about walking out on people. Very, very rude thing to just walk out. You state your own. You say how you feel, then like they say, you drop mic and then you do now walk out. You want to show them that you are the grandmaster. I've never had to do that because my mother taught me. Now the lesson from this today is, let's teach our children these principles. Let's teach whatever you want your children to become in future. Let's start teaching them now. Whatever virtues you admire, let's start teaching them now so that they can become it. When you see adults who are rude, who don't regard anyone, who are disrespectful, adults who are abusive, adults who are lazy, adults who look down on others and who look derogatorily, on others, people who have no empathy. It all begins from how they were trained, how they were brought up. If you are a parent, I need you to pay special attention to how your kids are raised, communicating these values and these principles to them. If you let your child get away, always throwing tantrums and feeling that when he throws tantrums, people will do his bidding. In the real world, it doesn't always work like that. And then such people might have issues in their marriages when they get married, if they decide to get married. Because you're going to have a husband or a wife who probably will not see things the way you do. And then you get angry, you throw tantrums, and still they do not yield. And so you become abusive, you become manipulative, you become a narcissist, or you begin to hit them. Okay, that shouldn't be. So, this is lesson learned on day 2, my mother's fight, Niger Commando Storytelling Challenge. I want to share your views. Have you had any experience like this? Did you have any encounter with your mother, your father, and maybe they dealt with you when you were young? Okay, and then what are other lessons you can learn from this story? Please share. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, depending on the platform you are watching from. This has been Mike Owangwa. Thank you for watching me, and I'll see you again tomorrow as we continue our challenge. Bye bye, and God bless you.